everyone, welcome to Spark Igniting Minds and welcome to another inspiring episode with our extraordinary guests Jyotsna Manjunath and Surabhi Bharadwaj. In this episode, we celebrate their remarkable achievements and accolades in the world of music. Jyotsna, a seasoned violinist, has received numerous awards including the prestigious Pitilu Vadya Kala Bhushana and Vamshi Puraskar. Her daughter Surabhi has also made significant strides, having participated in Hadu Karnataka 2020 and lending a voice to the Tiger Anthem for National Geographic. Surabhi's versatility extends to her work as a dubbing artist for the Netflix series Heeramandi. Join us as we highlight their impressive accomplishments and the recognition they have garnered in their illustrious careers.
Welcome Jyotsna ma'am and Surabhi for the second episode of your musical journey. In the first episode, you spoke about your inspirations, and in this video, we will take you through your accolades, and you have been very accomplished in your journeys. So let's talk about it. Surabhi, you have been participating in a project called as Tiger Project, and you have also created something called as a Tiger Anthem for National Geography and also for the Times of India. And what was your experience? And this is a Save Tiger project, which is very, very precious to save tigers today. And how did you feel singing that song? And what experience did that performance give you?
Definitely. This is for a great cause, and I was really happy to be a part of it. When I was called to sing this song to the studio, this was recorded at Soundmap Studios. Prajwal Pai sir called me to record this particular song. This actually, the Hindi version had already released, but they wanted to dub it in all the South Indian languages also. So this original is by Shantanu Moitra sir. So I sang the song. Slightly, I had to sing it in a childlike voice. So I sang it, and they really loved how it was sounding. And even after it got released, the original composer Shantanu Moitra sir, he mentioned me on Instagram, and he really loved my rendition, and that was a great moment for me because to sing for Times of India, such a prestigious media house. So that was a great experience.
Yeah, so that's very nice. Okay, this is a very, very, as you said, it is for a cause that you had worked, because tigers are precious, and if we conserve what we love what we understand, and we understand what we are taught. So, like that, can you sing that Tiger Anthem a bit for the audience, please? They would love to listen to it. Sure. Yeah.
Tandana 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 nanene ninna kandamma. Tandana 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 neenene nanna chandamma. Tandana 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 nanene ninna kandamma. Tandana 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 neenene nanna chandamma.
Wow, that's so beautiful. The rhythm itself, the tiger baby.
Yeah, it's like the tiger baby singing to the mother. Yeah.
So, ma'am, your work-life balance. You have been a performing artist, and also you are working in a department called Income Tax Department. And how do you balance these two, professional and your home front, and also your violin as a performer? How do you manage all this?
Definitely, it has its own challenges. I drew inspiration from my mother because some 40-50 years ago itself, she was working. She was both my parents were working parents. So I was brought up very independently. That's how I could handle myself. whether it was academics or music or whatever I was doing. Then I wrote the competitive exams and got selected to income tax department. That was really a big break for me. My confidence level increased. Then once I entered the department, really by God's grace, whoever was my higher ups, my superiors, they were all so mesmerized with my music, and they also started encouraging me. And it was a 5 day. Our department is a 5 day working. So the Saturdays and Sundays are just for music. Okay, that's how I have planned. So it helps me for traveling, for giving programs, and even for attending workshops or classes. So this is, but everything needs to be planned. That I have learned from my guru. So these are all hand in hand, I must say. I don't waste time for silly things. At home, my mother-in-law is a big support for me. My husband, of course. Then I have seen my children grow up in the music atmosphere, in the way they have shaped themselves, both academically and in music. It brings me a lot of happiness. So after some time, that balancing becomes natural. There's nothing like I need to balance something. It's all by God's grace and Guru's blessings, I must say.
Looking at your experience and also the way you are brought up and you have brought up your children, it is an amazing thing that you have done as a woman, I can say. Apart from this, you have won many accolades and awards. Which are the awards that you have won? And even in your income tax department also, they have awarded you and they have recognized your work. So which are those?
Yes, most recently I received a PTU Vadya Kalabhushana. This is a prestigious title from Sri Tyagaraja Gana Sabha. It's one of the oldest Sangeeta Sabhas of Bengaluru. They had their 53rd Shankar Jayanti Music Conference. During that time, they have recognized me. It's more than a recognition, it's encouragement and the confidence they have given to me that I can do something in music. So that is one. And in the income tax department, they felicitated me during Kannada Rajyotsava. Then during 2021, while celebrating Women's Day, they have specially appreciated me. These things give me a lot of encouragement to do more.
Because awards are not the end of the journey. It is it takes you through.
Yes,
Isn't it?
definitely. And even the Smarane online contest.
Yeah.
Even during COVID times.
I think that was given by Shankar Mahadev.
Yes. That's very special for me because that was the COVID times. We were all stuck inside the house, and we thought everything had come to an end. So no music, no college, no office. Everything was standstill. But then I saw advertisement by Indian Music Experience Bengaluru. They wanted to celebrate 125th birth anniversary of Mysuru T. Chaudhaya at that time. So they wanted to have an online concert. Online competition, global online competition it was called. Then I thought because it was related to Mysuru T. Chaudhaya, I thought this was a great opportunity for me to showcase my 7-string violin. Then I applied for that.
Because he's the one who built it,
Yes,
you know.
yes, definitely.
Yes.
The whole credit goes to him.
Yes.
Then I thought, so with that purpose, and the tagline was the winner would have a opportunity to interact with Shankar Mahadevanji.
That's
So,
and that was a great blessing for you.
so then I applied for that.
Hmm.
The D-Day, what to say, it came and our own Vidushi T.S. Satyavati ma'am was the judge for that. And then T. Chaudaya's knowledgeable Sanskrit or whatever it is, she's an encyclopedia. Anything you have it.
Any shloka from any of the Subhashita or any Veda, she
They're all
knows it.
inspiration to us.
Yes.
And that to that, they are all from Karnataka, they are from Bengaluru.
Yeah.
That is what we all love them for. They are also like our gurus. I treat all of them like my own.
See, even in your journey, you always come in contact with like-minded people,
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
Yes, that's a great thing I can say. So, variety being spice of the life. Okay, and you are a versatile singer, and also you sing in various forms. You sing Janapada Gite, you sing light music, you sing folk song, you sing for movies, and you're also a classical singer, okay, with several domains. And you're also a dubbing artist, you also give concerts, you are a playback singer. So with all these which one is the most fulfilling for you?
That's a tough question to answer. Most of it is fulfilling because I get to do what I really love throughout my life, and mostly when it comes to music, I really love composing my own tunes. As of now, I really want to concentrate on that more and really put out my own soul into the world, and I want to contribute to the music through that and give a message to the world through my music. So I think that would be the most fulfilling out of everything.
Out of everything, you want to give a message through the music. That is wonderful. At a young age like this, you want to give a message to the world. This is very beautiful, Surabhi. I love that. Other than that, you have been, doing as a dubbing artist. So, other than that, you have been dubbed into doing dubbing for various other things also. So, can you tell us about your dubbing journey?
So dubbing, once I was just called through my ad. Somebody saw my Instagram. They just heard my voice that I sing really well, and the sound engineer really wanted me to dub for a serial. So that was when I started off. It was for a serial called Naga Kannike. They were dubbing from Hindi to Kannada because during the COVID times, a lot of serials got dubbed, and that used to be put on the Kannada channels. So that's how I started off, but as of now I've been dubbing for a lot of these Amazon, Netflix series. Recently I dubbed for another Hollywood movie called Merry Little Batman. That was like a cartoon series, and We Bear Bears for Cartoon Network. All of those are yet to be released, a few of them, and apart from that I do a lot of dubbing for Choo Choo TV, Info Bells. All of these are great entertainment for the children. They always keep watching these videos, and you get to hear my voice in that. And Heeramandi was a great experience for me because I've heard that Sanjay Leela Bansali sir, he himself selects the voices for all these characters, and he really sees what is apt for the character he does. And this was really, the characters, how they speak on the screen, it was so expressive and so full of expression. So I had to deliver that through translating it to Kannada. That was a great experience for me, I should.
And that too, you have given for a main artist in Heeramandi. I saw Heeramandi for Malika Jan. Young Malika Jan.
Yeah.
Very great, Surabhi. And with this, ma'am, I'll ask you a very general question, during in your lifetime, whenever you are in gloom or melancholy or in sorrow, I think since you have learned music, which music gives you a lot of soothing and comfort?
Yes, sometimes we are really in some deep sorrow, we are stuck somewhere, you do not know how to come out of that. Sometimes I just take my violin and start playing maybe Raga Mohana, which lifts my mood. So.
prizes have been, I mean, it is very notable, and you have received accolades and awards from great institutions like TTD and also from Krishna Sangeeta Sabha. So, how do you feel at this young age? You have accomplished so much, and how do you feel while receiving these kind of awards?
Really, it's a blessing for me because I started performing when I was just about 10 or 12 years old. I gave my first concert in Samanvaya Kala Kendra. I did a full-fledged um, uh, Carnatic show. So that was really memorable for me because from my young age, I've been going to a lot of competitions. It must like even when I didn't belong to a senior category, I used to just go and sing. I used to be only 8 or 9. I used to just go and sing. They used to give me a special prize and send me back home. So
Even that small gift, it is such an inspiration.
Not even 8. She
Yes.
would be just 4.5 year old. She had learned so many songs that she was eager to go and participate. When we approached, they said, no, for this age, there's no category like that. But she participated, and the judges were also happy about that.
Since you are an experienced performer in violin, and what is the message that you want to give to the young artists who want to learn violin?
Yeah. To learn anything, you require first of all patience, perseverance. You have to follow that like a shadow. You have to be with that. You learn rigorously for some 15-20 years continuously. Then I think whatever you expect or it is required for a concert stage, that is done. Getting exposed to several musicians. So I find a mentor in different musicians around me. Like Neela Ramgopal madam, she has taught me so many mathematical ideas. She has given me those things to bring it on stage. Then B.K. Anantram sir, with his various approach to the music. And as I said, Tirumala Srinivas sir also, they are also encouraging. So even I want to encourage the future generation by looking at my seniors. For the youngsters, they must learn. First of all, they should have the mind to learn, and it should go on. They should continue. Then only they can do something. And my doors are always open. I want to teach the Gen X, what we call, so they can come and learn. And
They are Gen X. They are Gen Z. Gen Z.
Millennials. So the millennials or whatever they are called, they must start learning. They should come up. That's also a support for the Carnatic music.
That's very nice, ma'am. Whatever you have learned, you want to give it to the society back. That is one good thing. And also, you have given a lesson for all the students that they should have perseverance, devotion, discipline. Only then they can achieve something or even get some accomplishment in any of the field that they choose to continue. Is it not so? So that's a very nice message that you have
Even
given
in
to
our department, there are so many people eager to sing, but they're hesitant. Their Shruti might not be okay, and there was nobody to tell them in which Shruti they have to sing or what song in what context they have to sing, all that. So after I joined, I made a group. So there were around 15 to 20 people who were interested in music. So they all started singing, and that gave me so much of happiness. Then I thought, oh, whatever I have learned, it's a nice way to give back to the society, and even now they remember.
That's very nice. And this unique instrument, how many people are playing in India? This one, is it some countable, or I think there's a large group which plays this instrument?
As of now, I think on the concert stage, like performing artists, I have never found anyone.
Not found
Not
anyone.
found.
That is really,
So,
really, yes.
Though there is not.
So you are also a very unique person who has got this instrument. And how do you want to promote this instrument? And even how do you want to take this instrument to a different
Yes,
level
definitely,
altogether?
definitely.
Yes.
I want to collaborate with my daughter,
Hmm.
and that is how slowly we have to introduce this 7-string violin to the masses.
And you said it is made in Calcutta or something. So you have to have your student community and
Yes, definitely.
yes,
But
get the
to
instrument and
learn
teach them.
this 7-string, we have to learn 4-string properly. You
Okay.
should have a good foundation.
Okay.
Then-
The base is for
Yes,
four
yes,
strings.
4-string.
And once you get that foundation, then you can elevate yourself to
Definitely.
7-string instrument.
Because you have to balance
Hmm.
a single swara on 2 strings.
Yeah.
So the tuning,
Ah.
you should have a very.
And how do you even tune this? There is a tuner or something like that, or
We have the normal Shruti box with which we have to align. But since 2 strings, the sound comes from 2 strings at a time, you should be very alert, and even the smallest sound should be tuned according to the pitch. Otherwise, it might sound something different.
Okay, that's very nice. Surabhi, you have been a traditional singer too, and also a contemporary singer. How do you blend this traditional and contemporary in your songs?
ಅಂದರೆ ಇವಾಗ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಭಾವಗೀತೆನೇ ಇಫ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ದ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ನಾವು ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಆನ್ ಅ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಅ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಏನು ಈ ಜನ್ರೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಸೂಟ್ ಆಗೋ ಥರ ನಾವು ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಮೇ ಬಿ ಯೂನಿಕ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೂಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಯೂಕುಲೇಲಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಯೂಕುಲೇಲಿನ ಬರೀ ಆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಹಾಡನ್ನು ಹಾಡೋದು, ಸೊ ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಈ ನಡುವೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ EDM ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಥವಾ ತುಂಬ ಇವಾಗ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಐ ರಿಯಲಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು.
You also integrate technology into your thing?
ಹೌದು, ಥ್ರೂ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ಸ್, ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಲೂಪ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ದೇ ಯೂಸ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್
Even when you compose music, I think, do you use AI or something, or do you use, how do you integrate technology into your music?
ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಕಂಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಐ ಗಿವ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ದ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದೇ ಡೂ ಅ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಒಂದು ಪಿಯಾನೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸಮ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ದೇ ಡೂ ಇಟ್.
Okay, that's I want to hear your songs more and more. In case I irbeku anta ansutte. So lastly, as a grand finale, which song would you like to sing? And audience must be waiting to listen to your that melodious song of yours.
ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಫೇವ್ರೆಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ರಘು ದೀಕ್ಷಿತ್ ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಹಾಡು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನೌ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹೀ ಟೆಲ್ಸ್ ಮೀ ಡೂ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ಸ್. ಅವರು ಹೀ ಈಸ್ ನೋನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫೋಕ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಹೀ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜಸ್ ಮೀ ಅ ಲಾಟ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಸಿಂಗ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಲವ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಕನ್ನಡ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್. ಕುಂತಲ್ಲು ನೀನೆ, ನಿಂತಲ್ಲು ನೀನೆ, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಸಖಿ, ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ, ಕನಸಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಸಖಿ, ನನ್ನ ನಿನ್ನೆಗಳು ನೀನೆ, ನಾಳೆಗಳು ನೀನೆ, ಎಂದೆಂದು ನೀನೆ ಸಖಿ, ಆವರಿಸು ಮೈದುಂಬೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾತಲ್ಲಿ.
Very nice. So Surabhi, today you have made my day. ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹಾಡ್ತೀಯ, ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್. So Jyotsna and Surabhi, it was wonderful talking to you, interacting with you, knowing your musical journey. And both of you are really gems, I can say, in the musical industry. And Surabhi has a lot you're a promised singer for the Karnataka, I can say. And all the best to you, Surabhi, and all the best to you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Spark Ignite and to you too, ma'am,
Yeah.
for recognizing the talents and introducing them to such vast audience of Karnataka and maybe globally also.
Yes.
So keep going. I wish you all the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much.